Good morning. Hope you all doing well. Stay safe everyone. Let's begin with grammar. Today's topic conjunction. Let's study about conjunction. First of all, a question arises, what is a conjunction? Conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses, or sentence. It connects two or more words or sentences. Now, clearly stated in the sentence itself, conjunction is known as a connector. It connects different words, phrases, or clauses to make a sentence or to frame a sentence. So, it is known as a conjunction. So, which all words are used to frame this conjunction, we will study ahead in this video. Conjunction are divided into three categories. So, it is known as types of conjunction: coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction, correlative conjunction. In detail about this conjunction, we will understand more about it. Coordinating conjunction used to link or join two words or phrases that are equally important and complete in terms of grammar when compared with each other. Now, what is the work of coordinating conjunction? It is known as a connector. It connects words or phrases that are equally important in a sentence in terms of grammar, which compare a sentence with each other to create a new sentence of paras. It is known as coordinating conjunction. Here are some examples to compare this coordinating conjunction: for, and, nor nor, but, or, yet, yet, soo and soon. The short form of all these words are fan, fan, boys, boys, fan boys are the compared words used for the coordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction used to join an independent and complete clauses with the dependent clauses that relies on the main clauses for meaning and relevance. Now it means there are two different sentences. One is a complete sentence with the meaning, and another one which is dependent on another sentence. So two different words are there. One is complete and one is dependent. So by adding these two sentence, one complete and dependent sentence, and making a meaningful relevance sentence, it is known as subordinating conjunction. For this, examples are although, has, before, once, though, until, whether, etc. are the sentence which used to make this relevant sentence has a subordinating conjunction. Correlative conjunction. They are pairs of conjunction used in a sentence to join different words or groups of words in a sentence together. Now, what this correlative means, there are pairs of conjunctions, means there are different conjunction used in such manner of groups of words or in a sentence together, means different words are used to make a sentence together. So like this, correlative conjunction words have been made to join the different words or groups of words in a sentence together, means there will be two different sentences. The two different sentences are joined in one group to make a sentence. It is known as a correlative conjunction. There are some examples of correlative conjunction: both, and, either, or, just, has, so, neither, nor, not only, but also, whether, or, hardly, when, etc. All these sentences are used in correlative conjunction to create a pair of conjunction of groups, two different groups, to create a one sentence in a correlative conjunction. Some conjunctions show contrasts. Contrasts means different but compared with that sentence. Two different words are compared in one sentence. So some examples: though, although, in spite of, but still. This all known as a contrast word which is used to create a sentence. Though he was ill, he went to school. Now, ill is one different thing and school is a different thing. But these two things were compared in a contrast way. So, though he went to school, he was ill. So, like this contrast word is been created. Some conjunction show reasons. Reasons means there is something present in that, means with explanation. Has, since, because, therefore, so, hence. Since her feet were hurt, she took off her shoes. Means, since means use if that girl got hurt on her leg. So what she did? She removed her shoes and kept it aside. So like that, reasons are given in a sentence. We also use conjunctions to show purpose. Purpose means our intention, to show the front person. What is our intention in one or the other way. So that. She studied hard so that she could do well in her examination. Now, the girl was studying well. So what she did? So that she studied hard that she can achieve good marks in her examination. She studied hard for what? To get good marks in examination. So purpose that was shown in that. So that. Some conjunctions express. Express means feeling. It may be good or it may be bad. Whatever is there in our mind, we are expressing to the front person. So some expressions are choice or otherwise. Do not jump on the bed, otherwise you may get hurt. Now your parents are giving expression choice to their children that you don't jump on the bed, otherwise you may fall down and you may get hurt. So this is the expression of conjunction which parents is showing towards their children. Here we have covered with our conjunction. What is conjunction? Conjunction is a joining word. We use conjunction to join two words, phrases or clauses together to make one long sentence. And, has, if, when, because are known as a conjunction word. Conjunction. Types of conjunction. First is coordinating conjunction, subordinating conjunction, correlative conjunction. Coordinating conjunction examples: for, and, neither, but, or, yes, so. So short form of it is fan boys. Subordinating conjunction examples: after, although, unless, because, in order, since, if, that. Correlative conjunction examples: not only, but also, neither, nor, though, yet. All these are known as the type of conjunctions. I hope that you all understood the topic conjunction. What is conjunction? Types of conjunction. Thank you.